Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Cutters. This is your host, Cutter, of course. So hopefully you guys enjoyed last week as we did some auxiliary product with the, I almost couldn't say product, with the Iono milk cartons and the Grafii EX boxes, but we're going to get back into a little bit more Temporal Forces stuff. I usually do this with every set. We do the two most recent sets versus each other, so we're going to do, of course, Paradox Rift versus Temporal Forces and just go back and forth and see what we can get. We still need lots of cards from both sets, Paradox Rift, Temporal Forces, SIRs, things like that. If you've watched last week's video, the week prior's video, where we opened up every single item, I highly recommend it. It was a lot of fun and there's a lot of cool stuff. But let's get started. All right, first pack, Temporal Forces. This is a booster box worth of the two sets put together, selected from random booster boxes. So all these packs are completely random out of booster boxes. So let's see if we can get anything cool to add to the set. All right, we're gonna start in Paradox, almost said Temporal, with Gibble, Panpour, Blitzel, Double Blade, Slitherwing, Ferrith the Horn, Curse, Duster, Dweeble in reverse, Orbeetle in reverse, Latios Hollow. You guys, the code card here. If you're new to the channel, please leave a like, comment, and become a subscriber for your chance to win stuff from our channel. This month's giveaway is, of course, the Iono Tournament Collection. All right, Temporal Forces, let's see what we get. I actually need to remember to keep stuff separate here. So that will be a struggle to do in my brain, but we will do our very best. All right, first pack of Temporal on this side. We got Roserade, or Roselia. I keep saying Roserade. I said that the other video we did. We got Drillbur, Reoler. Hopefully the music's not too loud, but I don't think it is. Shaman, Cyphermaniacs, Code Breaking. I'll just try to say it as fast as I can. Vikavolt, Iron Hands in reverse, Mr. Mime in reverse. Oh, and we get a Gengar to start. We've seen our boy Gengar quite a bit in the EX. Let's hope we can actually get either the Ghastly or the Morty's Conviction today. That would be really cool. All right, next pack, Temporal Forces here. So far, Temporal Forces has the slight lead with the single EX Gengar. We're hoping for something cool from Temporal Forces, some art rares, maybe a Shift Tree today, which would also be super cool in my book. I want that for my favorite artist, Sai Nanahara. Got Heavy Baton, got a Licky in reverse. Ooh, the Mincino. We do need this one still. We got the Cincino a couple weeks back during the big opening. And we got a Melmetal Hollow. Code card for you guys. Get a sleeve and we'll keep going. Next pack here, Paradox Rift. Paradox Rift's got to get a hit so it can stack up to Temporal Forces, and it has yet to perform that. Alright, we got Miltank, Wimpod, Flustle, Tandemaus, Orbeetle, Luff, Orthworm, which are like two of the goofiest looking Pokemon back to back. Reverse Tandemaus, Reverse Charcadet. Oh, there's our first hit, the Iron Valiant EX with the Tachyon Bits ability. Get you guys the code card here, and then we'll get a sleeve for Iron Valiant. Back over here to Paradox Rift. Of course, it's trailing by one. Trailing by an art rare, though. So it would need an art rare to match or a full art, I think, to at least tie, or it's going to need like a gold or an SIR to take the lead currently. Alright, got Tandemaus, Dwebble, Whismur, Professor Sada's Vitality, Minior, Proclore, Flamigo in reverse. Oh, there we go! Tie game! We got the Iron Jugulus art rare, which, by the way, we need. I know we need. It's one of the 3 art rares we don't have. Fruit Bonnet Hollow, and a code card for you guys. Alright, we are still in the top of the 9, or the front 9, I guess you could say. We're back on to Temporal Forces in a tie game, going head to head here. We're going to start with Snake, by the way, that's Ikans if you read it backwards. We got Turtwig, Poochyena, Wiglet, good luck Wiglet. We got Excadrill, Screamtail, Zeraora. Ooh, Master Ball A-Spec coming out of left field and just robs the hit and the run from the Paradox Rift. Delmise, Iron Valiant, code card for you guys. Here at Temporal Forces, looking to expand its lead again. Back to it. Currently leading by the Master Ball A-Spec. I love this Arbok. This Arbok art is gorgeous. Alright, so Arbok, Seedot, Totodile, Deerling, Iron Valiant, Sharpedo, Metagross, Rescue Board, Sawsbuck in reverse. Oh, Miraidon EX. We've pulled this one quite a bit, but it does give another lead to our Temporal Forces box. Well, I should say the side of the Temporal Forces box. Alright, Paradox. At this point, you need a full art or another art rare to tie currently. With that 2-card lead on you. Alright, let's see. Electakid, Vanillish, Onyx, Tinkatink, Crobat, Steenie, Simipour. Got a reverse Gimmighoul. Toad's cool. Professor Turo Scenario, full art. So we got another tie game in my opinion. I believe that's also one we actually need. And get you guys the code card here. Get that sleeved up. Both sets have hit a bit of a dry spell. Temporal Forces trying to take the edge here at the end of the first pack 9. Let's see here. We got Ghostly. Got followed up by Sizzlepede, Meryl, Bolton, looking like he wants to play. Mudsdale, Explorer's Guidance, Torcat. Oh, yes! Another secret art rare to add to the set with the Iron Leaves EX secret art rare. Temporal, your work is definitely, or excuse me, Paradox, your work is definitely cut out for you. You'd have to get like a hit in like every pack or an SIR yourself. Alright, we're coming down the home stretch in the final third. Temporal Force is still holding on to that lead currently with that Iron Leaves SIR. Paradox Rift has had zero answer of any form, whether it be an EX to an SIR to, heck, a decent hit. It has not been able to stack up. Temporal trying to, land the death blow completely here in these back few. We got a nice Sableye, Great Tusk, Morty's Conviction, the Mist Energy in reverse, Behiyim, I can never pronounce it right. Oh, and there's another punch to the face with the Walking Wake EX. It is looking very, very grim, folks, for Paradox Rift. The ref is thinking about calling it, folks. Paradox Rift is just not able to maintain its legs. Its knees are starting to buckle after that last punch. It needs some kind of counter hit here. Let's see. Octillery, Bone Sweet, Feebas, Earthen Vessel. While playable, not a hit. Medical Energy, Iron Bundles, Tinkatuff, Crobat in reverse. Oh, and upside down Tapu Koko Lele. That's how bad it's been going for Temporal Forces to fight back, or excuse me, Paradox Rift to fight back because of the fact that it's got a card upside down. It's so confused. At this point, Temporal Forces is just, killing the clock, doing a little bob and weaving. It doesn't really need to worry about landing any more hits. It can keep itself safe and just let the bell rung and knock out Paradox. But let's see if it just wants to rub salt in the wound. We got Airy, Cinescorch, Buddy Buddy Puffin, Mudbray in reverse, Medicham. Then we get a Gouging Fire EX. The hits just keep coming. It is just left hook body shot to a headshot at this point for Temporal Forces. On to the next pack of Temporal. Paradox just cannot fight back. It can't get its bearing to throw a punch. Got Grubbin, Frostmoth, Noctowl, Croconaw, Shiftry, Bianca's Devotion, Riunculus, Skitty in reverse. Oh, and another hit to the body with the Deerling art rare, followed by that Grandpa Drampa holo and a code card for all of you viewers. Alright, folks, it's pretty obvious. Paradox Rift is hoping for a Hail Mary Miracle or a Haymaker for a one-shot KO, and there is only one card, I think, at this point that can do that, and that's Slim. Alright, got Apom, Galvantula, Mantike, Pensage, Glysaur, Booster Energy, Simisage, Tinkatink. Mantike is not going to do it. Beautiful card, folks, but that is not going to get them a hard enough hit. It did tickle a little bit to Temporal Forces, but I just don't think Temporal Forces cared. Temporal Forces is just watching the clock, waiting for the bell to ring at this point. It does not care what Paradox has in that last pack. It has no fear. We got Licky Licky, Metang, Carcarol, Groddle, Explorer's Guidance, Latias, Booster Energy, Victini for its own victory in this battle, Solosis, followed by a Wugtrio. Why not just, kick them while they're down with a nice little EX to finish up and a code card. Alright, Paradox is looking for the absolute largest Hail Mary in Pokemon combat pack battle ever here. The only way it could do that is if somehow they did a misprint and put an Umbreon at this point in this pack, but I don't see that ever happening. We got a Minun, Snorunt, Knacklestack, Plusle, Norman, Cyclizar, Toadscruel, Purloin. Can it fight back? It cannot! It ends with a Vanillite and goes out with a Fizzle with a Steelix Holo and a code card for you guys. Let's see if Temporal Forces is a good sport. I'm hoping that it's a bad sport and decides to get one more hit just to throw in the face of Paradox Rift today. We've got Skitty, Electabuzz, Bramblin, Giraffe. My goodness, I've talked like this for so long, I can't fix it. Girafarig, Booster Energy, Iron Hands, Rescue Board. It's like a hit Paradox in the face with that skateboard. Beldum in reverse, Seedot in reverse, Melmetal Hollow rare to finish off this battle. Let's take it to the judges, folks. Alright folks, the scores have come in. The judges in unanimous decision score it 9-5 for Temporal Forces over Paradox Rift. Paradox Rift didn't really put up much of a fight, unfortunately, today. The Iron Leaves just came out swinging and crushed it right in the face, but we did get one Gengar EX, a Miraidon EX, a Wugtrio EX, Gouging Fire EX, a full art Walking Wake, one A-Spec Master Balls, two art rares with the Mencino and the Deerling, and of course the absolutely gorgeous Iron Leaves. And you know, it was able to tie up with that Professor's Research when we got the one Iron Valiant EX. The Tapu Koko was knocked silly being upside down in there. Professor's Turo Scenario, absolutely gorgeous card and needed for the set. Mantike, gorgeous card, already have, and the Iron Jugulus, which we did need for the set, but it just really couldn't stack up. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I did my best to make that kind of entertaining as much as I could and had fun doing this one in a battle type boxing match MC. Leave a like, a comment, and subscribe for this month's video for your chance to win the Iono tournament collection. And, you know, this is always so much fun. Thank you so much for being here, and can't wait to do more with you guys. And like I always say, don't break into anything until you break in with me first.